Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, Daily Theologians. This channel exists to equip and inspire you to share hope. And the Olympics are a hot topic today with Simone Biles quitting on her team, and she's being lauded as a champion, as a real helper. So you're not going to want to miss this one. Check this out. So first, she was basically hailed as the greatest gymnast ever by pretty much everyone. And she quit on her team going into the finals because she wasn't in the right mental attitude or the right mental state, not having fun. So here's the breakdown. So the question is, what happened, and then what kind of message does this send? And how, as Christians, do we respond to this? So here's the tweet. After further medical evaluation, Simone Biles has withdrawn from the final individual all-around competition. We wholeheartedly support Simone's decision and applaud her bravery in prioritizing her well-being. Her courage shows yet again why she is a role model for so many. Let me just go to the clip on this one.
Vaughn into the windup in his first offering. Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. Ball four.
This is what I feel like the people commentating this are doing. Oh, just great job. Very good. But she's an Olympian, and you don't quit on your team in the Olympics. Now, the one positive side I can see of this, maybe she thought she would keep them from getting a medal, and so she removed herself from it. But still, she's the leader of the team, and she quit. Can you imagine the captain of the wrestling team or any other team just saying, hey, you know what, guys, I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to call it a day. What kind of message does this send to kids? People in the media are saying this sends a great message. I think this sends a horrible, horrible message to children and to the country and to other people across the world that you just quit because she's trained her whole life for this. So now is the time where you just perform and you get to do all of the things that you worked so hard for. And they're not sure if she's going to compete in the individual Olympic finals, basically for gymnastics. And so here's what she said. She said, we also have to focus on ourselves because at the end of the day, we're human too, Biles said. So we have to protect our mind and our body rather than just go out there and do what the world wants us to do. Well, you signed up for the Olympics. I mean, you competed to try out. You made the team. You were the best gymnast ever, and you quit on your team, and they got a silver medal. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it makes sense to many people. And then I think the problem with this story, what I actually have the biggest problem with, is the way people are spinning it to say she's a hero. And I'm interested to see what you think. I can see how if she thinks she's going to hurt her team, maybe that's one positive, to be realistic. But on the other side of that, if you're the best gymnast ever and you quit on your team and then you're called a hero, I can think of a lot of words, but that would not be the word that I would use. So I think this shows selfishness. I think this shows the woke culture. And also, she is a card-carrying BLM supporter. So I disagree with her at a fundamental level in terms of her ideology and where she's coming from. And so all of that kind of rolls into this. Like, she's not a role model. She's the anti-role model. She's the opposite of a role model based on her beliefs and now her actions. Now, she's trained very hard to get where she is, and no one's taking that away from her except herself. She quit on herself. So let me know what you think about this. Obviously, I think what this shows is that we have to be careful who our role models are. And Paul said, imitate me as I imitate Christ. So our ultimate role model is Jesus. As believers, we want to emulate his character. And remember that we can't earn a right standing with God. Jesus fulfilled the law, and then on the cross paid an infinite wrath, held that we deserve, died, and is risen and reigning. And you must turn from self and sin and trust completely in that, or you will face God's judgment. But when you do that, you're adopted into his family and there's no more condemnation. So remember, take a moment, leave a comment below. That really helps. Also, hammer that like button. Like the 95 Theses and leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and God bless.